Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Rolls and Recoil podcast. I'm BearActual. This is
Soldier with Arrow.
and this is
Parker Ops.
and we're here to bring you yet another episode. Let's get going.
Yeah, dude. We got some whiskey in front of us.
Yeah, we do.
Including with our cheers, which we'll start with that. Cheers, boys.
Cheers to you guys. Oh, that's damn good scotch.
I'm gonna sip on that actually, just for a little bit.
Yeah?
Oh.
That's
Glenn
fair. It
Levitt
is
12 year?
Glenlivet. Yeah.
That was really good.
Mm.
I'm even using the Glenlivet glass.
Here, you want a little bit more?
Oh no, I'm okay. I'm savoring what's left in my mouth. Not only that, I don't want to drink too much.
He's got to drive.
Not only that, we have two others here that we need to try out.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we'll bring that up later.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
one of our future topics
Yeah,
on this
so-
episode.
A little later, we'll get into that. We'll let Bear sip on the scotch a
Just for
little
a little bit.
longer. But yeah, hey guys, welcome back. That was what scotch is that? That was really good.
It's Glenlivet 12 year
I like that.
single malt. I like the good stuff.
That was good.
So, do we have any life updates since the last episode, guys?
Yeah, what?
A
what's going
couple,
on here?
yeah. So I've been working like I always say, I've been working a lot, but I've been having a lot of success with some of my projects, which I think we have a section of the plans for this podcast.
Yeah.
To get a little deeper into it. But I've been working a little bit more on personal projects and then my everyday job. Although I did end up getting pushed to another site.
Oh, really?
So for my job, because working private security, we are contractors, right? No, like you two are so fucking cute.
I just gave him a wet willy,
Yeah, he fucking did.
like a super sloppy
wettest,
wet one.
yeah, the wettest
Yeah?
of wet willies.
Tell me about
I
it.
felt it in my soul. God, actually, I could feel it dripping into my nasal cavity. God.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your life
You might as
update there.
well. You
Oh, no,
you
you're
stuck
good.
your whole tongue down my ear. God.
So
Ugh.
with
I'm gonna get you
with
back.
that, so I used to be in a way you could say a resource officer for schools.
Mhm.
And I'm still licensed and trained for that stuff. And normally I work in my place of business that I do now. I got reassigned during a little bit of an emergency. Somebody wasn't able to cover because I got moved from site. So I had to go to this place, and I want to describe this school real quick. I'm not going to say what school, obviously. Have you ever heard of a school that has a on-site canine or dog,
Yes.
not controlled by an officer?
No.
So this, so on this site, it's a reservation. So there's a lot of issues with what we call res dogs, reservation dogs. So basically, a bunch of different kinds of dogs, breeds, and stuff like that people get, but then they let them go and they become feral. Am I moving the cord?
No, I just don't want it to get.
Oh, gotcha. They become a big issue, but at this one location, there's one dog that has been on site for years. She's an absolute sweetheart. I used to work at this location several years ago, and I was told that this dog had passed away. I was super upset, but I went and worked the site. And as soon as I got there, I'm seeing all the kids at the site and everything, seeing the staff members, and everything was going great. The dog was still there.
Yeah.
Super, super happy. I'm
Going out of picture just for a moment. He's going to keep updating you.
Oh, gotcha. I'm gonna give her a little bit of a different name. Let's say Baxi or something. I don't know. So Baxi was still on site, and
Oh, that's what you guys were thinking. I was thinking Thriller. Like.
I was thinking the Unfortunate Events movie with the three children
are
and
you talking? Oh, okay, with Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey.
Anyways, back to your life update.
So super happy. I went back to this location. Braxy was still there. And not only that, there were 7 additional dogs on site at this school.
It's 7 of them now?
7.
Just roaming the school.
Yeah, just so
Inside
in total
the building
there's
or outside
8.
the building?
So there's Braxy, and then there's the other 7, which I've never met before. And they're all cool with it. These dogs hang out there on site, and then at the end of the day, it's like a day job for dogs. It is the coolest thing in the world because you get to come to school, you get to come to work, and there's all these super friendly dogs that show up. But not only that, they keep all the extremely aggressive creatures, animals, dogs, and not only that,
So
people away. You stop yourself. You hold yourself. Pump the brakes.
If anything, it keeps you away. Because you a bitch.
Braxy would eat you alive. Oh.
Are you jealous?
That was so cute.
You want one too?
No. Let me bask in the glory of what just happened.
I'll give you one.
Move the fuck out of the way.
My throat. You just fucking.
How many times have you assaulted me on this show and hid the
Jesus.
actual assault
You
away?
tried to kill him the last video, so you know this is fair.
If you saw that short.
He tried to commit murder.
Hey, it didn't happen.
The reason why we actually didn't have a podcast within every week or two and the break was because I was recovering from my injuries.
He's not really here. We have to let him go.
We have to let him go. It wasn't our fault.
I'm
Well, it was,
not-
it was,
I'm
it
not
was your
even here.
fault, not mine. But I had to let him go.
Listen, I lunged. He fell. Okay, that's on him.
So
His
anyways,
balance is poor.
So the live update, it's been weird. My normal routine has been messed up a little bit. I went and worked at a different site, and it was actually really fun because it was another site that I haven't worked at for a couple of years. Did I actually?
judo chopped me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's why I was like,
I can't feel
"Oh."
my hands. I thought I just
Why don't you
grabbed
scoot like 3 more inches that way? I can feel safer.
I'm on the corner of the table.
Hey, why is that still on the table?
What?
Exactly.
That's
Perfect. It never happened. Just like the Starbucks cup in Game of Thrones. It was never here.
Or the plane in the movie Troy in the
Or
background.
the cop in Star Wars.
Yeah.
So, anyways, that's the end of my life update.
What about you, Bear?
Not really a whole lot. I took this, what is it? This the 17th off to spend some time with my lady for Valentine's Day, since Valentine's Day was on a Wednesday this week, which kind of sucks.
Kind of hard to deal with
right.
schedule wise.
Yeah, like especially
A
like
little
if
bit.
you want to go out to dinner and that kind of stuff, because we both work weekdays. So we're definitely gonna do something fun, and I paid off the rest of our honeymoon trip,
That's awesome.
like $900.
Oh, there you go.
Please help. Oh, you want to know the total?
No, I don't want to do the total.
You want to know the total?
Spending
I'm
money
gonna-
makes me
You'll be looking
nauseous.
forward to.
I was married for 5 years.
Anyways, $7,000.
That makes me nauseous. I hate spending money unless it's on books.
But true, it'll be worth it. It'll be fun. We're going
it's
to
okay
Jamaica,
to spend that much if you're
Yeah,
buying
Jamaica
it
will be a
on-
lot of fun. That'll be an awesome honeymoon for you
especially
guys.
since I'll be bringing back some Jamaican rum.
Oh yeah.
So for Arrow, it's okay to spend that amount if it's on books and D&D dice.
Yes, because most of those dice that I buy aren't even for me; they're for you guys.
Love you.
It's getting aggressive in here. Go ahead and back up.
You shouldn't talk, because some of the money I spend on books is for you too.
Hey, I decided it's getting aggressive and I'll back up. Toss it.
All right, but continue life update.
Oh, yeah,
hold on. Arrow, are you ticklish?
No,
I jabbed him in the rib.
You did. You got me too.
No, I did it harder to him. He got me that wet willy.
I also have a little piece of metal right there.
I have impeccable aim. But yeah, we paid off our honeymoon, so we're definitely going to be going to Jamaica. So that'll be
Get
great.
some Red Stripe beer.
Oh, yeah.
Red Stripe beer is fantastic.
What about you, Arrow? Any life updates?
We completely redid our living room.
I
You
know.
helped. You know
I
that
was
because you
there.
helped. And Parker knows because he picked up my old couches for him and his lady to have for their house.
Yeah. So those couches are actually in really good condition.
Other than the one that has the hole for my dog.
Yeah, I mean that won't be hard to fix, but I mean, get it out of the way, put it away.
The wife wanted a sectional, so we bought a over $1,000 sectional.
Put it away,
And
put
then
it away. Yeah.
me and Bear here spent, what was it?
3.5 hours.
3.5 hours putting that couch together.
Really?
Just the couch.
Just the couch.
Just the couch. So it came.
Was it from IKEA?
Pretty much.
No, it was Walmart.
Came in pieces that we had to screw
5
together.
giant
Really?
boxes, and we had to screw every piece of the couch together. And then we also like completely rearranged the living room. I got a new bookshelf, which is a super awesome giant bookshelf that takes up an entire
really
wall.
Cool.
It's like fucking almost 7 feet tall.
Yeah,
It's
it's 7 by 7.
Go figure.
It's really cool, especially the way they set it up. They arranged it really well. I like it a lot.
And I have a new book nook I got for Valentine's Day for my wife. That I'm going to
192 pieces.
Yeah, with 192 pieces to this book nook that I have to put together.
You pay way too much attention.
Which my last
Like
one,
Situational awareness.
which is only a little bit more than my last book nook I put together. My last book nook was like 160 pieces, so
it was
That's a lot.
160.
I'm good.
they're
I'm
super
probably gonna be
cool.
flipping my
You're
hat a
gonna
lot
catch
this
them
web.
all? What's going on?
The book nooks are a pain in the butt to put together, but when you put them together, they're actually
I'll
really
catch
cool.
you every day, baby. How you doing?
Like these two are always talking about how cool my book look that I
Yeah.
have is.
They're
Focus on that pickup line real quick.
Yeah, no,
How
been
you doing?
how you doing?
I-
I'm sorry. I love you, buddy.
Yeah.
I've been off all week. My work had me working for 3 weeks straight, and we do like rotations of who's on site and who's off site. So I've had this entire week off, which is nice, which has helped me organize my new living room.
Yeah, we moved a lot. I pulled a muscle in my back.
Yeah,
Is
I
that
still
why
feel
you
bad
called
about
me
that.
the other day?
No, I called you the other day about tattoos
Gotcha. Okay.
because my sister's tattoos that you did for her need to be touched up,
Yeah.
and my King of Hearts needs to be touched up a little bit.
I need to touch up mine too. It's been a hot minute since we did those.
It's been like 2 months.
Wow, it has.
I don't know what Bear's
What was
doing
the
right now.
pinky thing going
Yeah,
on?
I don't
What's
know.
going on?
But I have a question for you guys.
What?
So I was scrolling through the TikToks,
Not the Tiki Talks.
and it brought up a good question. A good question that I thought would be good for our podcast. What was your
Cocksucker.
What was your favorite cartoon intro for a cartoon show when you were a kid growing up? Parker, let it roll.
Ed and Eddie.
That was a good one. That was
Ed and Eddie.
a fantastic show.
Actually, I have an additional one. Codename Kids Next Door.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah.
My memory bank.
Mhm.
That, and
You just unlocked the
not
core
only that,
memory.
one more. Actually,
number 4
No,
was
stop.
the goat.
If you say
Okay.
mine, I'm gonna punch you in the
I
neck.
have one more. Chalk Zone.
Oh, Chalk Zone was good
Remember
too.
Chalk Zone?
Yep, Chalk Zone was a great one.
That was dope.
All
Don't you
right.
dare steal my shit.
What about you, Bear?
Go for it.
It's all you, boo boo.
Danny Phantom.
Ooh.
Yo, Danny Phantom, he was just 14 and parents built a very strange machine designed to view a world unseen. Gotta catch him all because he's Danny Phantom.
Fucking.
Mine is a
Watch that get copyrighted.
mine is a
It wasn't
little
30 seconds.
mine is a little bit more obscured one that I've talked to a lot of people that have grown up around our era and that did not watch, and it was Digimon Frontier.
That one was awesome.
You've lost your mic privileges.
I mean, come on, the Digimon Frontier is just
No,
I'm sorry.
Digimon Frontier. No,
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah, Digimon. I mean, come on, you instead of controlling it like a Pokemon, you turned into the Digimon. You scanned a barcode that created around your hand and turned into the Digimon yourself.
It's too hot in here to
It's
wear a hat.
a forgotten Digimon. That was one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, it had the best intro too. Which, speaking of old cartoons, so a little bit another twist on this subject. Which cartoon would you guys pick to become real life?
So
From our childhood. Which one would you like that to become your life in real life?
So if everything in the world surrounded that cartoon, that's the one it would be?
Yeah.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
That's a good one. That earthbending all the way, bro.
Oh, firebending, bro.
That's fair.
Honestly,
Because the firebending, you don't have to have that source around you to create it. Whereas earthbending, you have
you know
to
how
have
easy that would
earth.
make my forging be?
But you can also metal bend.
Fair. And lava bend.
And lava bend.
Oh.
Or water bending, you have to have water around.
But there's
or
water and
ice.
people, so that's blood bending, bro.
Yeah, suck my dick. Anyways,
Can you tell me-
lightning bending, though.
Yeah.
I'm a very salty person.
I was going to say, why is your hand so salty?
I'm a big boy. I sweat.
What about you, Parker? What would be the cartoon you would pick for your life if you could bring it into the real world and that would be your life?
I'm going to elaborate a little bit on top of the Avatar: The Last Airbending. Being a firebender with my work that I do outside of my regular job, you know how easy it would be?
Metal bending, if you're an
Yeah,
earthbender and
bro.
just bend the metal and sharpen it that way?
Yo, I would be sitting in the backyard doing that all
You already are.
day.
You already are.
Just minus the bending part of it.
I am a metal bender. Joke's on you.
Yeah,
literally.
Dude, metal bending is god tier. But
Praise me.
But continue.
Um,
What cartoon would you make your life? You could bring that in real life.
Shoot,
That'd be your life.
that's a really hard question because there's a lot of different things. Because the first things that come to mind would one, Ben 10. Ben 10 was pretty cool.
Yeah, but then you'd have to have the Omnitrix.
But
to really work
but
out.
imagine, okay, so I'm gonna elaborate a little bit more on an intro. Ed, Edd and Eddy. How cool would it be to create an elevator to the moon out of cardboard boxes?
If we're talking
you have to
about
remember that
that, why
didn't
not
work.
Phineas and Ferb?
Well,
Yeah,
actually,
or
no, you
Phineas
have a
and
good
Ferb.
point. It didn't really work. Phineas and Ferb, yeah, that was a different thing. But then again, you have a pessimistic sister who's constantly trying to get you in trouble.
Don't you already have that?
That's really tough because I'm stuck between a bunch of different things because
Two top ones.
Two top ones. Okay. Codename Kids Next Door obviously is a number one for me because of the different mechanisms that are created.
Problem is you're an adult now, so you'd be the enemy.
Oh, brother.
You'd be an old man to them.
You would be the
All of us
enemy.
would be.
As long as I'm number 0.
Ooh.
What a hero.
Because you are.
You
a
saw the
fucking
movie,
zero.
right?
Yeah, I saw the movie. Number
yeah,
0 is.
Yeah, good. Sync on it. Number 0.
But what's the other one? Out of the top 2, what's the other one?
Are we including animes?
No. Cartoons.
Avatar: The Last Airbender is an anime.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not. It's
Yes.
American.
It's made in America. It's not
Cartoon.
classified as an animation.
I still think it's an anime. It's an
It's an-
animation.
it's an
what are you
an-
talking about?
It's an
Right.
anime art style, but it was made in
In the-
America.
yeah, so it doesn't
it's
count.
Technically a cartoon.
All right, I'll fall under these rules. How about this? Let me think about it for a second. Let's go back to you.
Arrow.
All right, me. So I also like the Digimon Frontier. That'd be cool. Turn into a Digimon warrior.
Ooh.
That I would, especially the dark Digimon that his secret brother turns into, but after he like turns good again, but he's still dark, like the Shadow Digimon. I think that would be super cool. Or even the gray white dude who turns into like a wolf with freaking lightsabers. Like that would be awesome.
That'd be dope.
Or what was the other one I had on top of my head? Jimmy Neutron.
Ooh, okay.
All the inventions and like fighting aliens in space and turning carnival rides into rocket ships. I mean, come on, that'd be cool.
I came up with another one.
America.
I only had one answer. Now I know my second.
You know your second?
I also have my final answer. Not only that, again, real quick, I want clarification on it before I say it. I'm not going to say it yet because obviously Bear has his answer. We're including shows that we watched as a child, right?
Yeah.
So what if we watched it on like Tsunami or Adult Swim, even if it was animes?
If it was an anime,
It's showed on TV in America.
No, it has to be created
in America.
I don't know if that's
An
really
American
fair, 'cause
cartoon.
There's some cartoons that are created in like
Yeah,
Canada.
there's some OPS.
and
You
other-
know,
If it was created in
countries.
Japan,
Animes.
it doesn't count because that is classified as an animation. Anime, not
That's
animation.
not fair. Cartoon. You said cartoon.
Life isn't
Animes
fair.
are technically cartoons.
Life isn't fair. So I'm not.
I'm gonna stick with my answer.
I was gonna say something.
All right,
I'm gonna stick with my
fine.
answer.
Send your answer then.
Full Metal Alchemist.
That's a fair one.
You know what? I'll allow
That's
it.
an adult
Eat
cartoon.
it.
Damn it! I will allow
That
it.
is that is an adult cartoon.
It's good.
So my
Yeah.
second answer, He-Man.
Brother.
Oh.
Brother.
not Dave the Barbarian.
Oh, bro,
Oh, oh my God.
He-Man, bro.
Dude, I had the gauntlets from Burger King.
He-Man would be pretty awesome.
Oh.
have the power.
Oh fuck! What's that other one? It's the
Thundercats.
Yes!
Thunder. Thundercats.
Thundercats.
Ho!
I feel like so
These
let's
are like
elaborate a little
1980s
bit.
cartoons that we watched in the 90s.
SWAT cats.
Luckily, nobody said Power Rangers because if you can imagine, the entire
It's not a
world
cartoon.
is.
It's
Hold
not a
on, no. Think of it this way. Let's just say TV shows. Not necessarily Power Rangers, but other shows that if you stick that finger in my ear, get him. Give me that fucking ear. No weapons allowed.
It's not a weapon, it's a pen.
Bitch, you're using it as a weapon.
The pen is mightier than the sword.
Listen, motherfucker. If John
The
Wick
pen
can
has
use it
been
as a weapon, it's a
implemented.
weapon.
That was a
It's a
pencil.
weapon.
Pen, pencil. What's the difference?
Writing
One's ink,
writing
one's
utensil.
lead. They're both writing utensils.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
One's
I was
ink and
going
one
along
is
with what
lead.
you're
Eat my
lead.
ass. You were saying, my love.
Sorry. So we did. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pull away from that.
Yeah, that was fucked up, bro.
I'm
Rude.
sorry. So we were talking about
Arrow doesn't
cartoons,
pull
and the
away,
first
but
thing
he
that popped in
does.
my head was something that was a little crazy, which would be like Power Rangers, or say, going onto the scheme of like animes, which you guys said not really a thing. But imagine like Boku no Hero or My Hero Academia. Everybody having superpowers. You know how
Or-
crazy the world would get.
Or Attack on Titan.
Yeah, no, the world would be in a just a constant
Does your brain hurt now?
chaos.
No.
No, High School of the Dead.
Trigun.
Wait, Total
Wait.
Drama Island. Everybody,
Oh, I'm out.
God.
I'm out.
walk away. Walk away. Everybody's living on a game show.
Yeah, but no, Trigun would
All
be a
right.
good one.
Meet
Bash the Stampede.
Oh, okay. Wait. I have a good one. It is an anime. Imagine if life turned into Dr. Stone.
Dr. Stone.
Dude,
That'd be a hard life, bro. That'd be really hard.
Tell you what, dude, how cool would that be? Everything goes back to a simpler, civilization. But
Yeah.
and not only that, everybody can potentially be cured. How cool would that be?
That would be cool.
Hello. Hey, don't take my luck away.
Our
go
dwarf
back.
is digging a hole.
Dig,
Again.
dig a hole, diggy, hole.
I have returned. Or if we're on the subject still, Avengers Assemble.
There are cartoon versions of the
There is.
Avengers.
It started off as a comic
Your
book.
mic just scared you.
It hit my nose and threw me off, okay?
Or the original Spider-Man cartoons from the 90s.
Or What's New, Scooby-Doo?
Wait. Oh. What's new, Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. We're gonna solve that mystery. Okay.
As long as we keep it under 30 seconds,
We're
we're
golden.
primo.
Batman Begins.
No,
Oh.
Batman Beyond. The future Batman.
Batman the Brave and
Not the Batman, but
Bold.
the
That's a
the
movie.
other Batman.
Yeah, his disciple.
Oh, but they did make it into a TV series. Actually.
They did. It
Yeah,
was Batman
a
Beyond,
movie,
was it?
and then
And then they had the TV series.
I fucking love Batman.
Okay, so hold on. I have one more. Very big and popular in the U.S.
Wait, why are we limiting this to just cartoons?
Well,
'Cause
we've
I
already
wanna
branched
cast
out to
that.
anime. We've already branched out to anime.
No. I'm talking
And
about
no,
like
that's
TV
a Power
shows too.
Rangers.
It's like normal TV shows.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
early, like first and second gen Pokemon.
or
Not
like
all the ice cream and other
Well,
weird
I
stuff.
have a problem with Pokemon because if you think about it, there's no normal animals and they're always eating meat throughout the show. So what are they eating?
Well, okay, think about it this way.
They're eating Pokemon.
So, okay, again, think of it this way.
oh my God.
First generation Pokemon were what? Based off of animals,
Yeah.
creatures that actually live on here in the
Fuck you for
I'm
that.
overcomplicating it.
You just messed me up.
Yeah.
You never thought of that?
No.
Why do you think?
I
Team
thought
Ro-
they were all vegetarians. I forgot about the meat.
They feed Pokemon other Pokemon.
So when I was younger, the number one theory that we had was the only reason why Team Rocket was going after Pikachu is because they were hungry. I know that's
They like
not
eating
correct.
mice. They like eating mice, apparently.
Apparently, I don't know, but yeah, no. If you think about it, the earlier generations are based off of animals, creatures.
Yeah.
Not ice cream.
Yeah.
Ice cream's delicious. I mean, fuck, if there was an ice cream Pokemon, I mean, I'd eat it too.
There is an ice cream Pokemon.
Why do you think I said it?
Or another really cool one. Some of you guys might know this one. I don't think you guys know this anime. That would be cool to make your life. Is Grimgar. So it's an isekai. They wake up in a tower that's dark and they come out and they have no memory of their past, but they're wearing clothes from our world. And they'll have like moments where like, God, where's my cell phone? Like, wait, hold on, what's a cell phone? But it's like a medieval fantasy world.
Yeah, I remember you
And
told
they
me
have
that.
to become volunteer soldiers and buy like hand-me-down clothes, like underwear and everything, because their clothes get worn out really fast because they're constantly out in the woods and fighting goblins and different monsters and stuff. And they do that to earn money. And then they can pay for their silver dog tags and become full-fledged volunteer soldiers.
So, as I was saying, what if we included normal TV shows in that? Just, live action.
Live action? Okay.
You know what my answer would be?
What?
Supernatural. I want to fight Chuck. I want to fight God. And get my ass handed to me.
Okay, so
again.
if that's the
Yeah.
case,
It'd snap
what-
you into nothingness.
It's just. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
you
Cameron,
different.
Your lips are so kissable. Fuck around, pucker them lips again, and find out.
I'm one to fuck around, and I'm one to encourage. Find out.
Stupid ass.
All right, yeah, Supernatural would be a cool one, but it'd also be a really messed up one.
I mean, yeah,
There's-
it's a
there's
fucked
a
up
lot of
universe.
blood.
Everybody
in it.
but Sam and Dean dies.
Yeah, it's a grim dark universe.
Wait, I have a question. Think of one show, anime, live action show, cartoon, whatever, that would be the worst one. Something that is super gory. Something
Berserk.
that
Invincible.
you mother.
Berserk.
I was gonna say Berserk. Go ahead.
I said Invincible.
Oh.
Yeah, that'd be pretty horrible.
Especially, no spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers,
No
but
spoilers.
One Punch Man. Everything gets destroyed.
yeah, constantly destroyed.
Cool. One Punch Man is honestly one of my favorites just because it is obnoxious. But also, could you imagine living in that city and going, I've had to move for the 172nd time in the last month?
Yeah, but think about
That's
also
fair.
like living in Gotham.
Well,
Your rent is $50 because the Joker's always bombing that building.
I wonder what it's like living
Yeah.
in Compton.
Ooh, that's
Parker,
a low blow,
Bleep.
bro.
Bleep that, get out of here.
But no, Berserk would be horrible.
Oh yeah.
That'd be a horrible universe to live in.
Imagine being in not only that guts position as well.
That dude's got it bad. Like, he got the short end of the stick every left and right turn.
We're not going to talk about early guts either.
Oh God.
What happened to his love in front of
No,
him?
I'm talking about when he was a kid.
Oh yeah, what he did as a kid. But his entire life has just been awful.
It's grimdark. It's a grimdark universe.
It's
pretty
one of my
bad.
favorites. It's
That's
one of the
same
favorites,
as, like,
but I would also never wish for that to be my life.
Yeah, same as
Oh,
like Warhammer 40K. It's a very grim universe. There's supposed to be very little to no happiness.
Real quick, am I the only one who would wish that there wasn't so much goddamn CGI in the Berserk movies? and shit?
It was over CGI'd.
Way.
It was like that
Over-
weird,
that's how-
awkward
that's how
CGI
everything was
design.
between the
There's
2000s.
some of the battle scenes that are cool with the CGI, but the whole movie doesn't need to be CGI. All of them. Not everything.
That-
Speaking of
style-
bad
that
CGI,
style was awful.
The Green Lantern movie.
Thinking of bad CGI, me.
All right. So
Kidding.
I also have
I think
another
you're great.
I also have another
Oh,
thing I
thank
want to
you.
bring up. because we have stuff sitting on our table, and we're talking about fantasy worlds.
Mm-hmm.
Take it away.
Book updates.
Yes.
So, what was the book you just finished, Bear?
I finished Fourth Wing.
You're welcome.
Fuck you. I'm actually on the second book. I'm on Iron Flame, and me and Arrow were at Barnes & Noble because he was trying to get his wife a gift for Valentine's Day. And we're walking around. We're pointing out books to each other, and we both came along this book. You want to introduce it?
It is The Serpent, the Wings of Night. It is like Hunger Games with vampires. This has been on my to-read list for, hiccups/burp, for a hot minute now. And I showed it to him, and I described it to him.
So again, I want to state real quick, please don't leak too many spoilers because
We're not going to.
I'm not too far with books.
You're in chapter 2.
I have been working too much.
It was my honor.
It was my honor. It was
If you
my
know,
honor.
you know.
If you know, you know. It was my honor.
I obviously don't know.
He will, and when he does, he's
At
going to
some
think back to
point.
this, and he's going to cry.
And then he's saying, "Oh, you assholes."
Oh, you shouldn't have said that. I can already kind of guess.
I can't.
No, you can't. You have no idea.
Trust
You
me.
have no idea, bro.
Brother.
You have no idea.
But so me and Bear are going to read this after he finishes Iron Flame, and we are going to switch to this book, and hopefully eventually Parker reads through Iron Flame and finishes Fourth Wing. Once he finishes Fourth Wing, we will have a full long discussion, all three of us, about Fourth Wing.
Yes.
It is a meticulously amazing book.
If I may, I'm actually not this current weekend, but next weekend, I am going to be flying to Indianapolis. And during that, I'm bringing my book. I'm going to focus a lot of that flight time on reading.
That's a great idea, actually.
Real quick. Side note. Why the fuck am I just now hearing about this?
You didn't know?
You don't talk to me.
You didn't ask.
You don't. And we're back.
We're back.
Fuck you.
But
Anyways,
so on your flight, you're going to read more of the book and try to get it done while you're on your trip.
Yes.
Because is it just a weekend trip?
Yeah, I'm going to be gone for 4 days. So the first day is more at home.
It's a long weekend.
So for the first day, it's more of just getting everything ready, waiting for ladies and gentlemen, this is now turned into ASMR. So I'm going to be waiting for my girlfriend to get off of work, and then on the 23rd, and
And
then
my wife is driving you guys to the airport.
Yeah. So on that day, we're going to head to the airport and then fly out, and we won't get back until the 24th. Or no, sorry. So the 26th, we won't get back.
Okay, so that's plenty of time for you to finish the book.
Oh yeah. No, there's gonna be plenty of time on the plane. I guarantee you, I'm gonna
And
get.
you have to message into our Rose and Recoil group chat when you hit certain points in the book, like epic moments or moments you're like, oh my god, what the fuck? You need to let us know.
I'm gonna give you chapter updates, but I'm also just gonna give you
yeah, that sounds about
updates.
right.
That's fair.
So, on the topic of books, Arrow has introduced me because he's seen a lot of TikToks about it. Neither of us have read this series, but when I leave for Jamaica, before I leave, me and my wife are going to go to Barnes & Noble, and I'm going to pick up 2 books. Shadow of the Gods by John Gwynne and Hunger of the Gods by John Gwynne.
I'm the one that introduced him to these because
Yes.
they are on my list, but I have the rest of the Alcatar series to
They
read.
Thick. They're like over 700 pages.
Yeah,
I believe.
they're big books.
And I'm super excited to get into those because not only are those two books, but then there's 3 other books that are a spinoff that John Gwynne wrote. I believe one's Ruin, Malice, and I can't remember.
I can't remember the last one. He can put it up on the screen. But they look really good. The cover of the Shadow of the Gods has a dude standing on a hill with a giant dragon leaning over him, and it looks almost like a snippet from like Skyrim or something.
Baby, how you doing? Oh, I didn't really grab that.
That hurt my ear.
Oh, my turn. Come here, cut it!
This is why mom doesn't fucking love you.
No, mom loves me because I keep you two in line.
No, mom doesn't love you because you don't let us have any fun.
Dad! You didn't even get my nipple.
I know I missed. You pulled back too fast. But yeah, the John Gwynn series, I'm really excited to start reading that. Like I said, Arrow introduced me to that. It's supposed to be about Vikings and war.
It's like a fantasy Viking war, dragon gods and everything like that. From what from the reviews I've watched and seen of those books, everybody loves them. It's like 9 out of 10 people love them.
You know what I just thought of?
What?
So you know how Violet from Fourth Wing has that medical condition?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Somebody here has that same medical condition.
Oh, somebody in this room does have the same medical condition as the main character from Fourth Wing.
Wait, what are you talking about?
EDS?
Somebody has that in Fourth Wing?
Violet, the main character does. Character.
Really?
That's why she's so weak.
Because the author of the books, Rebecca Yarros, has EDS.
Really?
So she wrote this book as like a way to show that even people with this disease,
all you zebras out there,
zebras can be strong.
It's the mascot.
And I never knew about this
because we weird as hell.
I never knew about EDS until I met you.
So
I was like, "What is that?"
EDS is Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. It's a connective tissue disorder. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. I haven't really gotten.
It just clicked in my head.
That's why when you're reading, she talks about how like weak she is compared to everybody else.
The beginning of the book really kind of.
Yeah, that's why. That is why, because she has that disease.
By the way, that book gets kind of saucy.
It gets extremely saucy.
You have no idea, bro.
Like vulgar, graphic, and I was just like, okay. Next page.
Well, and
sitting there reading it next to your wife.
Next page, break something else. Next page, break so. I'm like,
Also, I was finally able to get my hands on the hard copy versions of book 2 and 3 of the ACOTAR series.
Oh, that's right.
It has been a raging pain in my butt to try to get a hold of the hard copy versions of those. Because every time I go to Barnes & Noble, they have the first one, Court of Thorn and Roses.
My heart stopped for a second and I almost choked.
The fourth.
I thought we weren't recording.
The fourth,
I'm about to die.
The fourth and fifth ones, they always have those. They have the first, fourth, and fifth, but they never have the second or third ones in hard copy. And I finally got my hands on them, so I can finally start reading. Because I refuse to buy those books unless they are hard copy.
Yeah.
So I can finally read Court of Mist and Fury.
That's the only thing that I'm disappointed about with the Shadow of the Gods and the Hunger of the Gods series, because the only hard copy versions of those are the first release, and each one is $300. And I hate to break it to you, but I am spending fucking $300 on a book.
Some books it's justifiable to only have the paperback.
Yeah. Whereas these books I think are only like $16 each in paperback. So I'm like, I don't like 20, having a paperback book because I feel like it's not as robust. I love hardback. I'm pretty sure most book readers feel the exact same way.
I'm a hardback. Also, with hardbacks, what do you always do when you read the hardback?
You take the fucking dust cover off, you heathens.
Yeah, if you do not take the dust,
what are you talking about?
If you do not take the dust cover off your hardback when you're reading it, you disappoint me, and I cannot be your friend.
So not gonna lie, the Fourth Wing book, with the cover, I wanted to keep it on there for a minute, and I was like, because I unsleeved it a little bit and saw it was just a plain black, and I was like, I really want to be able to tell what book this is. And I was like, okay, well, this is getting annoying when I was reading it. I took it off and I closed it up at the end of the night when I was reading it. Went to go put it away. And I saw that gold
spine
on the spine. Yeah. I was like, oh, that cover ain't going back on.
I was like,
so cool.
Dust cover off. Because the dust cover is just for display.
It was so pretty.
Like, I don't even know what this book looks like without
just a
this cover,
plain
actually.
black with the gold on it. Ooh, I like that.
That
Blue.
purple?
Oh, there's a serpent with a crown.
Shit!
Oh my god.
I might display that like that on my bookshelf.
That's so cool.
Look at the back.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
That's so cool.
You don't throw dust covers because you're gonna damage them.
Mother. Go pick it up.
It's fine.
Go pick it up.
Get over it.
Go pick it up.
Get over it.
Parker,
Get over it.
I will expose you.
No, you won't.
But this is really pretty.
Go pick it up.
I did not take the dust cover off yet because I haven't
Just a
started
second.
reading this book yet. But
It's
that
very
is
gentle.
gorgeous. I might
I don't
actually
wanna hurt
display
you.
it like this now.
Please go pick it up. Go sleep, go sleep, go sleep, go sleep, go sleep, go sleep.
Yes, this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous without the dust cover. I'm gonna leave the dust cover on until I start reading it.
Hold on. Actually, I want.
But I am probably going to display this on my shelf without the dust cover on because that is actually insanely pretty. Same with the Sanctuary and
Oh.
Shadows. That one, it has a gorgeous like 4 elements gold on the front of it.
Real quick, if
Without
I,
the
if
dust
I
cover.
may, so with this book, just like Fourth Wing, why don't we have somebody read the back of it?
Yeah.
'Cause
What?
This sounds pretty good so far.
Warren, take it away. You already have it in front of you. You're already reading it. Do it.
So somebody should read the back of this, just like the Fourth Wing book.
Yeah. You're already reading it. Go full send, Parker. Let's let our audience know what this book is about.
You're stuttering a lot.
I have a speech impediment. Thank you.
Oh my god! All right, so since I threw his cover, I'll go ahead and read this. Although I was gentle,
I'll put you back to sleep.
Bear, I love you.
Look what Parker.
What was you talking about?
You fucking tore it. You owe me $1.
Tell you what,
Give me your challenge coin.
not my challenge coin. What about this? We'll talk about it later. I'll make a bet with you
A bet?
for one of my D&D coins. We'll talk about it later.
I know which coin he's talking about.
Potentially.
Sphere of Annihilation.
Maybe. Talk about it later. So, for the serpent, the wings of night.
That's a sword and the wings. There's an and sign.
Is there?
Oh, there's an and sign.
So
I missed that too when I was
an
reading it for you guys.
I just slurred
The
my
serpent
words
and
so
the
bad.
wings of the night. We're allies, he said firmly. You need to let me get close to you. My heart beats faster, faster, faster. My throat was thick. Was thick.
Thick with 3 C's.
Thick.
3 C's.
My skin slick. Ooh. No, I said. Oh, as calmly as I could, man.
No, it's a
No.
No.
No, I said as calmly as I could manage. I don't. The realization shifted in his face. You are afraid of me. No, I wasn't. I told myself. Fear did not exist. Fear is just a collection of physical responses.
It's another spicy one like Fourth Wing.
I mean, it's got a different font for that part, the whisper. I
Oh,
like
yeah.
it. But I wasn't fooling anyone. Of course he could feel my heartbeat. Of course he could smell the rush of my blood. Rain. Mish? Mish.
I think it's Mish.
So there's Rayan and then Mish, 2 names. Mish, I might be saying that wrong, but we'll say Mish. Mish said from the other
God bless you.
Bless you.
Sorry.
Rayan, Mish said from the other side of the room. Back up, I commanded. I am not going to hurt you. How close do I have to get without splitting you open to make you believe that? Vincent whispered in my ear. Rayan took another step. This close? I didn't blink, couldn't. Couldn't take my gaze off a predator this near to me. Less than 1 stride. So close I could count the beads of sweat on his collarbone, so close that I could see the flutter of his pulse beneath the angle of his jaw. Stop. This close. Back up, Rayan. He took my dead eye. Looked me dead in the eye. My dead eye. I skipped a couple words.
With one dead eye.
One dead eye? He looked me dead in the eye. No, he said, and took one more step. There's a lot of different pauses in that while we were going through that.
Spicy.
But I'm
But yeah, apparently from what I
piquing my
understand,
interest.
Dark romance fantasy. That's what
it's
this
supposed
is.
to be like Fourth Wing and Hunger Games, like the challenge aspect with vampires.
It's Hunger Games with vampires, bro.
It's always saucier when there's blood sucking.
Just sucking in general.
Okay, I wasn't gonna go that far. I was trying to.
I will.
Mint.
Yeah, so after Bear finishes Iron Flame,
I hope to God that came up on the
but
mic.
after Bear finishes Fourth Wing, me and him are gonna start this, and most likely Parker will pick up this book as well if he finishes Iron Flame.
Fingers crossed.
I really hope to. Obviously I've been too busy recently, but I really want to focus. The times that I was spending sleeping before I go to bed, I slept so much better instead of staring at my fucking
You
phone.
spent sleeping before going to bed, or you spent reading?
Sorry, reading. Did I say that?
You said sleeping.
Thank you for correcting me.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So you know what I do now that helps me actually get
Did you hear?
further through my books?
What?
So normally when I would wake up, I'd come into my office, cup of coffee, watch some YouTube videos before work. Now what I do, still come into my office with a cup of coffee, but I read. Start my day.
Getting a little bit of a better routine in the morning.
Yeah, I honestly think that it's been healthier for me.
All right.
Anyways, guys, I
you
think
got
that's a
that
good
diesel.
end.
I think we can end it there. That's the end of our video.
As always, guys, this has been Rolls and Recoil. I'm BearActual. This is
Soldier with
Parker
Arrow.
Ops.
and
I
he
messed that
decided to fuck that up.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at the screen. I saw the hand go over there. You can do it again.
We'll see you on the next one when he drinks a little bit less. Bye.
I'm not that drunk. Parker Ops. Arrow.